back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. For today's video, we are going to be making a pizza, but not just any ordinary pizza. We're going to put a little spin on it. Today we're going to be making some pizza pull-apart bread. So let's get straight to the video. So for today's ingredients, you're going to want 1.5 cups of almond flour, 2.5 cups of shredded mozzarella, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 3 large eggs, some grated parmesan cheese, half a cup of mild cheddar cheese, some rosemary, mini pepperonis, some sliced jalapenos if you like, or you can just add black olives, 2 ounces of cream cheese, some non-stick spray, and I just wanted to show y'all what brand I use for red sauce. This is the Rayo's for dipping. And you're also going to want a Bundt pan. You're going to want to start preheating your oven to 350 degrees. So first you want to take your 1.5 cups of almond flour with your 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and we're just going to combine the two, and then you're just going to put it aside. And then we're going to take our mozzarella cheese. This is 2.5 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese and 2 ounces of cream cheese. And we're going to melt this down in our microwave. Just melt it down for 1 minute. You want to do it in sections. Once it's melted down, just give it a good mix. And if everything isn't fully melted yet, just put it back in the microwave for another minute. But this should be good right here. Now we're going to take a mixing bowl, and you're going to take your almond flour and baking powder mixture, dump it in there. Dump your melted cheese in. Then we're going to crack our 3 eggs into it. And then just combine everything until well incorporated. Okay, so once everything is well incorporated like this, it is going to be sticky, so we're going to have to work with it. You can wet your hands as we do this. You're going to put this to the side where you can get a piece of parchment paper and just flip out your dough onto your piece of parchment paper. To help with the stickiness, I'm just going to sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. We're going to flatten it out. And then you just want to take a cutter, and we're going to start cutting little balls. About this size, and then just roll them. And set them to the side. So after you had rolled out your dough into little balls, you should roughly have about 32 dough balls. We're going to set this aside. Then you're going to take a plate. We're going to sprinkle half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. And then you're going to top this with our rosemary leaves. And then you're going to take each dough ball and roll it in the mixture. And then just set it back onto the parchment paper and repeat until you're done. Should look like this. So after you have all your dough balls rolled into our Parmesan or rosemary, we're gonna set this aside. We're gonna take our Bundt pan, and you wanna spray it down really good with your nonstick spray so nothing sticks. Just let it set for a minute. And now we're gonna separate our dough balls. You wanna do half and half depending on how many you have. And we're gonna set this down into our Bundt pan. After you have your first layer, you're gonna start layering with your shredded cheese. You could use any cheese that you want. You could use a pizza blend cheese, some more mozzarella, some Gouda, whatever is your favorite cheese, just put it on top. We're gonna add a layer of our mini pepperonis. These are also great for salads. I love to use these for salads. After that, we're gonna put a layer of our jalapenos. If you're not a jalapeno person, you can put some black olives or maybe some bell peppers, some sweet peppers. And then you're just gonna repeat. We're gonna put the rest of our dough balls. And then we're gonna top it with the rest of our cheese. We're only doing 2 layers. Some more pepperonis. And another layer of jalapenos. And now we're just going to pop this in our oven. Now you just want to pop your Bundt pan in the oven. We have our oven set to 350 degrees. You're going to bake this approximately 25 minutes. It just depends on the thickness of your Bundt pan. So just make sure it's cooked all the way through and golden brown. So once it's done, we're going to pull it out the oven. Everything should look nice and golden brown. And you want to let this set for about 10 minutes because if you take it out soon, it will just melt. So just let it set for a couple minutes. And this is the final product of what it should look like. Just serve it up with your low carb red sauce and enjoy. And that concludes today's video. I hope y'all enjoy this recipe. Please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to share with all your family and friends. And I'll see y'all in my next video.